The Chinese Communist Party has been jolted by the prospect of revolt in North Africa and the Middle East spreading to China, and the government is cracking down on any signs of civil unrest. As the National People's Congress prepares for its annual meeting in Beijing starting on Saturday, China's leaders are again stressing the need for a harmonious society. Activists cannot speak freely, but one high-profile human rights lawyer agreed to a secret meeting with CNN and tells Stan Grant dissidents are under siege.
This is the only place CNN can meet Wang Baojun. The prominent human rights lawyer is under constant surveillance in China. It is taking a toll personally and professionally. Under the current pressure, he says, our law firm is getting fewer cases, which bothers us a lot. We don't make a lot of money from human rights cases, so we have to rely on other economic cases to earn money and keep our firm running. We can film him only at this coffee shop in a hotel near his office. He tells me plainclothes police keep watch outside his building. He says he has already had to shut down one office and move. We can't accompany him, so Wang agrees to shoot some video of his daily routine for us. He says being followed makes his life difficult, especially for his family. He claims to have been followed to our meeting. During our interview, loud noises become clearly audible. Pots and pans are suddenly banged together, and the volume of the background music increases.
I swear they're turning up the music and they're like...
Wang has grown used to such tactics and says he won't be deterred. As a lawyer, you have to do something. It is my responsibility. Maybe it takes pain, he says, even if it means our firm cannot survive. We keep going. Wang has been cut off from his most prominent client, Nobel Peace Prize laureate Liu Xiaobo. Liu is serving 14 years in prison for drafting a manifesto advocating democracy and recognition of human rights. Liu's wife, Liu Xia, has been under house arrest for months. None of Liu's family can contact him. Wang can communicate only through text messages on his mobile phone. He shows us this latest message. It comes at Chinese New Year, Liu Xiaobo's brother thanking the lawyer for his efforts. China has stepped up its crackdown on activists in recent months. Human rights groups claim hundreds of dissidents have been detained, many of them lawyers.
He is not a police officer.
Strong-arm tactics are common. Journalists, including our CNN crew, attacked, trying to contact activists. Wang Baojun says China is behaving like a bully and fears others, including foreign countries, are reluctant to speak up. I think the Chinese government is irrational, he says, and does not behave like a responsible state. Maybe because of China's growing economic power, fewer and fewer countries have the courage to criticize China. This is a big concern. With protests raging in the Middle East, some dissidents are using the internet to try to inspire the same in China. The government is nervous, putting more police on the streets to head off any action. Journalists warn to obey Chinese law when covering news. But people like Wang Baojun show those who have a voice will not so easily be silenced. Stan Grant, CNN, Beijing.